Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 7th, 2023. I hope everybody's having a great Friday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to talk about the watches, warnings, and advisories across the local forecast areas here in the United States. We're going to take a look at the weather radar. We're going to take a look at that little sneaky little tropical system that may form down in the Gulf of Mexico early to mid next week. And also take a look at the National Hurricane Center map. Right now they do not currently have nothing, but we will discuss a little bit about it anyway in this later video. Okay. Tonight, don't forget, I will be doing my live broadcast from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight. I will be doing trying to see if I could get to 1,000 subscribers within 1 hour. So tune in for that, and please, if anybody has not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Get them numbers climbing for me. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and dive on into the forecast now. We're looking at the northeastern United States first. We have some red flag warnings in effect for portions of the northeast United States for some critical fire weather issues. Special weather. We got a wind advisory portion of Maine, freeze watches over portion of Virginia. Also, we have some flash flood watches and advisories and warnings going on down in Louisiana and eastern Texas and southern Mississippi. Also, we have some red flag warnings also over here from Colorado all the way in through Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and also up into Nebraska. We have some hydro issues up here in northern Minnesota all the way back over to Michigan and also Wisconsin. We have a little patch of winter weather, the advisories over North Dakota and portion of northern Minnesota. Also, we have some hydro issues over Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Oregon, and portion of Washington State. Also some flash flood watches over portion of Nevada, and also some winter weather advisory over the mountain chain of California. And we still have some freeze rain and spray advisory over portion of Alaska, but everywhere else looks good. And some gale warnings also in effect for the Hawaiian chain islands down in Hawaii. Okay. Now we're going to take a look flying over a portion of Maine and southern Canada. Shower and thunderstorm activity extended from the mid-Atlantic region through the portion of the southeast, through the Carolinas, and all the way back into Tennessee, back in Mississippi, also back into Texas. All this activity will continue to move off to the northeast. The front will continue to slowly drop to the southeast. Be what we get later on tonight in this vicinity here. Also, we have some snow and rain showers over portions of California, all the way up into Nevada, and also back up to Washington State. We have a little bit of snow flying over portion of Minnesota and North Dakota, and portion of Wisconsin. So if you're in that area there, you might get see a little bit of snow over Alaska, and a few showers like over the Hawaiian chains area there as well. Alright, moving on. We're going to be talking about the tropical future. This is by the GFS. We're going to show you the GFS and the European. They're pretty close, the same. Let's continue. We start this off at 2 p.m. April the 10th. This is Monday. This is that little feature here that I'm watching that could become a tropical or subtropical cyclone in the Gulf of Mexico mid next week. Alright, we're gonna put it in motion. Watch this little system here. It gets a little act together over port just south of Louisiana. Starting to get the isobars a little closer together, so that means that system is trying to strengthen over the northern Gulf of Mexico as we go forward. you see the isobar is still getting wound up pretty tight. So it's trying to become a tropical cyclone in that vicinity. There, and as we continue to go forward, there it pops off a 999 millibar low pressure down in the Gulf of Mexico. That means it would be a weak tropical storm or a weak subtropical storm. So let's continue to go forward. It heads north, and then it strengthens into a 996. So we'll be getting close to maybe a strong tropical storm, possible according to the GFS. And then it makes landfall around Louisiana, and then it moves on off toward the Panhandle, Florida, and makes a landfall once again in the Panhandle, Florida, is a 1,001 millibar low pressure system, and it spreads precipitation over the southeast, and then it weakens and it moves into Mississippi and Alabama, and rain shield extends over here in South Carolina. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at the European. As you can see, we start off about the same time period, but it's a little weaker in the European, but it still shows a little system down in the Gulf of Mexico. As we continue to go forward, this system winds up a little bit tighter, but it's a little bit weaker than the GFS. But you still see it's got precipitation along the Gulf Coast region. As we continue to go forward, it's still a weak system. It ain't even, and then boom, it pops off a 1,006 millibar low pressure system and makes landfall near Louisiana and Mississippi and Florida Alabama border. So and then it makes, like I said, then it weakens, and then it shifts off to the northeast and still brings rain to the Carolinas coming up towards next Thursday and Friday, maybe with some gusty winds if that thing do become a tropical cyclone. So just want to show everybody give everybody a heads up on this here. We do look like it may be some kind of tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico late next week. So, but things could change. It might go away, but things are signaling that the possibility something could happen in the Gulf of Mexico. The little system in the Atlantic looks like it's been kind of dissipated, so I'm not really worried about it right now. That's the main focal point right now I'm going to be focused on now. Alright, and currently the National Hurricane Center does not have any advisories or any kind of markings of a system, not yet. I would not be surprised coming up next couple of days, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, it could pop off an X somewhere and let everybody know there's a tropical cyclone somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. Just be aware of that. You may see it on your local TV reports, but just remember, I was the one, us YouTubers are the ones that's trying to get the word out to as many people as possible about this possible tropical cyclone development. Okay, well, hope everybody has a great evening. We will catch you back in the next video. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Consider subscribing, and don't forget to miss that 1 hour special tonight of me trying to reach 1,000 subscribers within 1 hour. I want to see them numbers climb during that period. So hope everybody has a great evening. Great day, and I will be back with another video later on this evening. We will catch you back in the next.